Hey, what's going on, everyone? Back with a insane knife unboxing slash discussion. This is another beauty lent in from my good buddy Jason. Jason, thank you so much, bud. His knives are just insane. I'm really excited about this one, guys. As you can see, Holt Bladeworks, that lion, sick. You've already seen the title of this video, so let's get into it. Yeah, let's take a look. Comes in this nice cardboard box. Holt Original. Some cool swag. Set that to the side. Excuse me. Holt Bladeworks adjustable detent system tells you what to do. Tells you what not to do. Cool little directions there. Holt Bladeworks, excuse me. That is how you contact support and their website. Thanks, number 934. This is, I think it's a husband and wife. I might be wrong on that, but I think it's a husband and wife. John Holt, and I'm not sure whose signature this is, but this is very cool and very innovative in my opinion. So when you open this up, this is your certificate of authenticity, but it has no information on it because it's an NFC. So you put your phone up to the NFC, and this is what opens up. Holt Bladeworks model Specter liner lock, grade refined. I think they have different grades of kind of understand. I'm not a Holt expert, guys. I know a lot of you are out there. I'm not. I just know they're freaking amazing, obviously, now, having experienced this one. But I think there's different levels and different grades. This one's refined for what that's worth. Number 934, manufacturing date 4/27/2020. Handles titanium, feathered, burnished, anodized 84V. Blade is Bowler M390 near mirror. Clip is titanium, burnished in the nude. That's kind of funny, in the nude. Spacer, titanium burnished in the nude. And there's your serial number. Awesome. So I think that is really cool. Very innovative. You've got to have a phone, obviously, that can read NFC. I think it adds a little extra layer of cool factor to it. I don't know what happened if you'd ever lose this card. I guess you'd have number 934, so maybe you could look it up in their system. Without further ado, let's get to the bad boy. The Holt Specter. Guys, this knife is gorgeous. It's unbelievable. I had just filmed this video is coming out after the Oz Machine Works Roosevelt video that I did. And, you know, I talked about in that video how, you know, when I was coming up in the knife game, the Holy Trinity for me was Chris Reeve, Hinder, and Strider knives. And, you know, to see what they did laying that foundation for modern, you know, tactical folding knives, and to see what these new guys, Holt and Oz and, you know, McNeese and stuff are doing with the knife industry and how they're progressing it and they're pushing that level of perfection even further is just astounding. And this knife is part of that. It's unbelievable, you know, and even Benchmade, you know, it's unbelievable how far knife making has come, you know. An amazing knife, but the level of craftsmanship, machining, and working with materials is so high in these knives, and the tolerances are so just absolutely impeccable in every way. How centered that blade is. They put a little pocket in there to kind of show, you know, where the blade rests in. It goes all the way down. You can see it kind of down here towards the bottom for the blade to kind of lay in that kind of valley, if you will. Super centered. My goodness. That is gorgeous. Just to see the quality of manufacturing has gotten so outrageous. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's beautiful. Let's talk about it. So the Specter has the feathered titanium anodized in this bluish type color. I'm colorblind. I would say it's kind of bluish. Beautiful machining. Very similar to the Roosevelt, guys. Everything I said in that video is pretty much going to go for this as well. Chamfered edges, beautifully CNC'd, amazing attention to detail in the hardware, the clip, pretty basic titanium, beautiful titanium backspacer. This thing has been milled greatly to save weight. This one is the liner lock version. They do come in a frame lock version. I'm not sure exactly how much more those cost. I would assume there's an upcharge for that. I really like the simplicity of the liner lock version, though, to be quite honest with you. Flipper flies out. Beautiful mirror polished. I would say there's the slightest hint of a stone wash. And I think what they do is they stone wash, tumble it first, and then they polish and leave just a trace amount of that stone wash to give it a really neat finish. It kind of evokes that beautiful Spyderco finish with the Southern, those of you that are familiar with that, but taken to a next level on the polishing. M390 blade, liner lock. The blade is just silky smooth, guys. Flies out. I love this blade shape. It's so user friendly. It's so good. Beautiful mirror polished edge. Extremely precise. Very thin behind the edge. Grinds are very even on both sides. Nice sharpening choil. Once when you unlock the knife, I like it to break the detent in this with my thumb right here. So it breaks the detent perfectly, and then boom, drop shut, just like you'd want it. Sometimes, you're here, but it hasn't quite broken the detent yet, so you kind of got to go push it a little bit farther. Not this. Right there, detent broken, fall shut. It's just perfect, guys. Beautiful jimping, rounded. Everything on this is just, it's precise. And I said this in the exact same thing in the Roosevelt video. It's when the form and function come into complete alignment, you create a masterpiece in the knife making world. That's this. Beautiful size, fills the hand, very comfortable in all grips, perfect blade shape, beautiful, elegant. The lion logo is just, talk about a sick logo. I mean, come on. They don't put that on all of the knives. I wish they would. I wish that was a Holt thing across the board. Like the Morpheus and some of their other models don't have that. The Specter actually might even be the only one. Again, I'm not a Holt expert, but it might even be the only one that has their actual logo on the blade. I think it is freaking awesome. It's so nice. It's so cool to see just like a lion logo versus seeing like, just a kind of like a letter or something, like something that's I'm trying to give a good example, but instead of just having like the initials for the company or something, it's just like that is their logo, and it's unique and different, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Benchmade's got a really cool, the butterfly logo, which is awesome, but I don't know, there's just something about this logo that I think is just so cool and so unique in the knife world. And it's just classy looking to me. M390. I mean, man, what else is there to say about this thing? It's just, it carries so well. It's lightweight. It's thin in the pocket. I love how mirror polished the blade is. Look at that. Look how it rides, how the blade just disappears completely when it's in the closed position. And that just so cool looking. And all you see is this little lion logo popping out. And on this side, you've got the M390 perfectly positioned to see that. They've got this kind of finger choil milled out for when you flip open the blade. Kind of gives your finger a natural place to kind of go. Very cool. It's just so smooth. Man. It's gorgeous, guys. Here's kind of a comparison to a Benchmade 940. This is just kind of the knife I've got out. Extremely similar dimension-wise. Very long, svelte, thin. We all know how well this thing carries, guys. This thing carries just as well. In this dimension, let's see if I can do this without cutting myself. Super, super thin. Great for an everyday carry because it carries so well. It's so comfortable, so light. You don't feel it in your pocket until you need it, and then it's there. Very similar to this absolute legend of a folder. Doesn't matter how many nice knives I get in customs, the 940, carry it all the time. So yeah, guys, the Holt Specter, refined, elegant, definitely worth the hype. Barrier to entry is quite high because they're very expensive. Worth it, in my opinion. The craftsmanship, look at that edge just glistening off there. Isn't that just sick? Barrier to entry high, expensive, but you're getting what you're paid for here. I really think you are. I think the quality and the craftsmanship is just next level. Swiss watch level of knife making here. So worth it. Totally worth it. 100% made in the USA. It didn't say where these are actually made specifically. Let's see. Holt Bladeworks. I'm trying to remember what state. Let's see here. Sorry, guys. I should have had this figured out about us. We're a small family-run company in Robbins, Iowa. Our passion is creating classic pocket knives that you will not want to leave home without. Our focus is on minimizing the time between order and delivery because you should not have to wait 5 seasons. It's a local thing. Go by before what you paid for is delivered. Don't know what that means. I think they just are trying to put out as many knives as they possibly can and don't want you to have to wait a long time to get your knife. I think they do take custom orders. I think you can go on their website and set up your Holt however you want. I have no idea how long it takes to get one. I'm sure a long time. These knives go for a pretty penny and they're very sought after and very desirable. So kind of like anything with modern folders that are hot, they're difficult to acquire. And if you get it secondary, you're going to pay a premium typically. So thanks again, Jason. This knife is freaking awesome. I'm probably going to end up buying this one from him if he'll sell it to me at some point. We'll see. But yeah, it's just fire, guys. It's so awesome. Thanks for watching this video. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you're not already. Really appreciate it. I really enjoy doing these videos and look forward to doing a lot more for you guys. And hopefully we can get to that 1,000 mark before too long. Next month to 2 months is what I'd really like to do. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. And yeah, we'll see you.